Apart from the fact that a woman can only love you based on conditions, for her to also be loyal to you, for her to also be faithful to you, it's also based on conditions. So with women, everything about them is always based on conditions. They can never give you anything free. It's always based on conditions. So if you are a man and you don't have these 5 things I'm going to be talking about in this video, trust me, no woman will be loyal to you. And if you have these 5 things and your woman is loyal to you, if you lose these 5 things, she'll stop being loyal to you. This is one thing you must know. So what are those 5 things that makes a woman stay loyal to you? The first one is resources. Before a woman will decide to be with you and be with you alone, she must have seen that you have the resources to take care of her. You have the resources to provide for her. If you are a man and you are dating a woman and you know that you don't have enough money to provide for her, at some point, that woman will leave you. Because women, in their minds, they always want to be with men who can provide. They always want to have that financial security when they are with men. So if you are not giving her what she wants in that financial aspect, her eyes will always be outside. Her eyes will always be looking at better options. The moment she meets a man who is much better than you, she will leave you. Women don't care about throwing a guy away. As long as that guy cannot provide for them, they don't care about throwing you away. No matter what you've done for a woman, the moment she meets a man she feels can provide for her much better than you, a man that can give her more financial security than you, she will throw you under the bus. Women don't give a damn about you. No matter what you've done for them, they will simply throw you away, because women are always looking for men who can give them a better life, a more secure life, a more financially secure life. Unless a woman is certain that this guy can provide for me, this guy can give me that security I need, that is the only time she can be loyal to you. She can focus only on you. But if she doesn't see that in you, she will always entertain other men. And trust me, she will leave you at some point. And even if you had the resources and she was still with you, the moment you lose those your resources, she will start looking for better options. This is where you see men who were dating girls. The moment they went broke, these girls will immediately leave them. They might stay with you for 1 month, for 2 weeks, for some months, but at some point they'll get frustrated of being with you. They'll get tired of being with you. They'll start looking for better options. Women don't love to suffer. Women don't want to suffer when they are with men, because in their mind they see men as people that should make their lives better. So if you're not making that woman's life better, most likely she'll leave you. Trust me, she'll leave you. The next one is genetics. You must have good genetics for a woman to be loyal to you. The reason why a woman, let me tell you guys now, this is a fact. Women can marry a man who is rich but ugly, but majority of the times they will not want to have the kids of that man. Do you know why? Because that man is ugly. They don't want to pass his genes to their kids. This is why you see situations where women will marry a rich, ugly old guy simply for his money. But when it's time for them to conceive, to give birth, they will go and be sleeping with their exes just for them to get pregnant and give birth to children with good genetics. Women always care a lot about how their children will look. Women don't want a situation whereby their children will go to school one day and they will tell their children to act the devil, or other kids will be taunting their kids, insulting their kids, or bullying their kids and calling them ugly. Women don't want that. They always want to secure good genetics for their children. So if you really want your woman to be loyal to you, you have to make yourself good looking. You have to make yourself good looking, because as long as you're not good looking, most likely that your woman will not be faithful to you. She will not be loyal to you. Even if she's with you, she's not still with you, because she will be looking for a more handsome guy with better genetics than you to have his kids, not yours. This is why there is so much paternity fraud in marriages these days, because women don't marry for genetics again. They simply marry who has the highest money, and then when it's time to give birth, they go and look for those guys that have good genetics, those guys that are handsome. This is why majority of women these days are marrying ugly men who have money. because they want to first of all secure the bag. Then when it's time to give birth, they will look for men who are handsome and taking their seats and give birth. As long as you're a guy who is bad looking, trust me, the possibility of your women, of the girls you date, of the girls you marry, cheating on you, giving birth to children which don't belong to you is very high. Women know all these things. They will confess to you that they love you, they are loyal to you, but deep down, they already have a plan that at some point they will give birth for other men and not you. So always have this at the back of your mind. The third one is sex. For a woman to be loyal to you, for her to be focused on only you, for her to be committed to only you, you have to be able to satisfy her in bed. Once a woman is not getting that satisfaction from you, she will always try to get it elsewhere. That's the absolute truth. A woman who is not being satisfied in a way that she wants to be satisfied, most times she will go elsewhere. Especially if that woman is the kind of woman who has been through, who has a lot of experience sexually. She has been through it all. She has experienced the highest level of ecstasy. Then she's now with you, and you can no longer give her those experiences she's used to. She'll step out. She will step out. It's a guarantee. I guarantee you, she will look for a man who can give her the goodies, who can work on her body much better than you. So this is why I always tell you guys, up your game. When it comes to the bedroom, up your game. Become good in bed. It doesn't take much. It doesn't take much. You simply have to become good in bed. Else, these women, they will go crazy on you. They will go out and bang other guys because you cannot give to them what they actually want. So be good in bed, and trust me, that will make your woman to be loyal to you, especially on the sexual part. She will be sexually loyal to you. The next thing that will make a woman to be loyal to you is when you can get other women. If a woman knows that you can get other women, that you can easily get other women, she will stay loyal to you. Do you know why? Women always want to be with men that other women want, because she feels that she secured a big catch, that other women want my man. Therefore, if I'm with this man, if I'm loyal to him, that means other women will be jealous of me. Other women will think of me as a girl who is lucky, as the girl who was lucky to have the big fish that other women want. When a woman knows that you can easily replace her in a twinkle of an eye, she will love you more. She will want to be with you more. Because for you to be able to replace a girl easily, for you to be able to have tons of female options, that means you are a man of value. That means you are that rich, you are that super handsome, or you just have something about you that makes women to always want to be with you. Which means you are the kind of guy that women want to be with. Therefore, why would she want to lose a guy that other women are dying to be with? So no woman in her right senses would want to lose that kind of man. So you have to be the kind of man who can easily get other women. That will make your woman to be loyal to you. That will make her to be loyal to you. The last one is good health. For a woman to be loyal to you, you have to have good health. Women want to be with men who can protect them. The moment you become sick, or the moment you start having different health issues, probably you become incapacitated. You can no longer walk. You can no longer do anything for her. Even to help her take something from the shelf, you can no longer do that for her. That woman will start losing attraction for you. She'll start seeing you as a liability. She'll start seeing you as a burden. She'll start seeing you as a weak, helpless guy that is now useless to her. A girl can be loyal to you as a healthy man, but the moment you become sick, probably you're now on a sick bed, she's not the one taking care of you, she's not the one bathing you, she's not the one basically doing everything for you because you're almost like a vegetable. That woman will get tired of being with you. She'll start looking for men who are healthy. That means she will abandon you most likely. This is why whenever you hear stories of women abandoning their boyfriends who were sick, you should not be surprised, because women always want to be with men who are physically healthy. So once you become sick, once you start having various health issues, most likely that your woman who claims to love you, most likely she will leave you for another man, because women are only loyal to men who are healthy. She might stay with you, she might be with you on the sick bed for some time, taking care of you, but at some point, she'll start asking herself, I'm still beautiful, I'm still young. What am I even doing with this guy who is on this bed, who is not working, who can't even walk, who can't even do anything for me? She'll start asking herself those questions. It takes a woman who genuinely loves you, who really loves you, to be with you, even when you are basically useless and sick. It takes a woman who loves you genuinely. But the truth is, how many women can love you genuinely? Very few of them. So this is why I always tell you guys, when you meet a woman who loves you genuinely, hold on to her. Because most of these girls out here are only with men based on selfish interest and benefits. So these are the 5 things that a woman will see and be loyal to you. The moment you start losing any of these 5 things, trust me, that your woman who claims to love you will most likely leave you for another man.